Welcome to the Church of the Spirit monthly meditation for April of 2025. Thanks for being here. Thanks for taking the time to be here tonight. And I'd like you to start by finding a comfortable position, seated or lying down. If you are seated in a chair and can comfortably put your feet flat on the floor, that would be ideal. And put your attention on your breath. Take a few breaths in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. In through the nostrils and out through the mouth, and allow your body to control everything else. All you're controlling is that you are inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. And let your body dictate the length and the depth. And you can observe everything else other than breathing in through your nostrils and out through your mouth. And now you can allow your breathing to return to its easy, natural rhythm. Let your body breathe as it wants to. And continue to observe the refreshing new breath coming in on the inhalation. And observe as the body expels the exhalation. No need to control or judge or analyze. Allowing your body to settle into the breath and settle into the moment with your body and your breath. No other concerns at this moment. No concerns at all, because your body's taking care of the breathing, and you're just here observing it. Nice and easy. I'm going to invite you now to become aware of your awareness. If you can sense where you're observing your breath from, where does your awareness seem to be centered? For most of us, most of the time, it's in our heads, somewhere behind our eyes, and that's fine. And for you, it might be somewhere a little different. But if you can continue to observe your breathing and become aware of where you are observing that breathing from. I'd like you to try that. And it might feel a little tricky because in essence I'm asking you to become aware of two separate things, your breathing and your awareness. So if you have to go back and forth from one to the other, that's fine. As you continue observing your body breathing, and again, however it's doing it, that's fine. No judgment. No right or wrong about how your body is breathing. I invite you to allow your awareness to shift to a point somewhere outside of your physical body. And see if you can do that and still be able to check in and observe your breathing. For instance, can you allow yourself to feel as though your awareness is slightly above your head, maybe slightly above your forehead? It can be just a few inches. And see if you can put your awareness there. And still be aware of the breathing process that your body is continuing. You're still connected to your body. No matter where you seem to be observing anything from. As long as you're a living human, your connection to the physical body is a constant. And now I'm going to invite you to split your awareness even further while maintaining the ability to check in and observe your body breathing. I'd like you to become aware, and this can be directly and this can be in your imagination, become aware of some other non human life. If you have a plant or an animal in your environment, you can put your awareness on that being. You don't have to look at it. You can, if you wish, open your eyes and look at it. Or you can just become aware of its presence. Or you can become aware of some plant form outside of your space. Or if you're listening to this outdoors, you can become aware of any plant around you and just become aware of your connection to it. And that can be in any way, there's no right or wrong. I'm not asking you to communicate with it. Just want you to become aware of your connection to that living being, and then shift your awareness back to your body and notice your body breathing. So I'm asking you to be aware of where your awareness is. Be aware of your body and the fact that it is breathing, and some other non human life form. As your body changed in the way it's breathing, once you became aware of that other plant or animal, there is no right or wrong. And if you haven't noticed a change, that's completely fine. I'm asking you to be aware of the fact that you have awareness, and that it can be aware of the physical body that you negotiate this planet with, and that you can also be aware of other living beings. And whatever degree to which you feel connected to that other living being or do not feel connected to them. That's simply your experience will dictate whether you feel a connection or not. And either way is fine. And enjoy the ability to be aware of your connection to your body and also simultaneously or almost simultaneously be aware of the presence of others. Now I invite you to expand your awareness to yet another non-human life form, and you can choose to become aware of multiple life forms if you choose at this point. And if you want to allow your awareness to shift its physical position, if that would help facilitate a wider awareness, you can feel free to allow your awareness to move to any physical or apparent physical place that you would like. And you can check back in and realize comfortably that you are still connected to your physical body. So you can allow your awareness to wander into the treetops if you wish, or out into the middle of a park or forest that's nearby, or even one that's far away or completely imaginary. And still, your connection to your physical body will not waver. So I'm asking you now to be aware of your awareness, aware of your body and its breathing, and aware of two or more non human life forms outside of you. observing your awareness, observing your breathing, observing another plant or animal, and observing another plant or animal. Nice and easy. Let it be easy. And if you can't focus on more than one thing at a time, that's fine. By definition, focus is a narrowing of our attention. So I'm not asking you to focus on each of these things at the same time, but just become aware that you can be connected to your body and also have some connection, if only an awareness of other life forms. And now I'd like you to allow yourself to explore what it feels like to be aware of or connected to a non-human life form. Not asking you to interact with it actively right now, but can you feel the similarity of the connection between yourself and that life form and yourself and your physical body? Are there any similarities? And if there aren't any, that's fine. Check in with your body now. Notice the breathing. Notice if it's changed. Notice if anything feels different. I'm not suggesting that anything should feel different. I'm just inviting you to observe your experience. We're now 26 minutes into the 30-minute meditation, and I just want to give you a heads up because I want you to take your time coming back to your normal awareness if you would like. And if you're listening to this and you don't have anything to do after this and you want to drift off to sleep, you can just ignore anything else I have to say and go ahead and drift off into a refreshing sleep. But if you have something to do in a few minutes, I want you to be able to take your time very gradually. Perhaps bringing your awareness back into a more traditional connection to your physical body, if you want to look at it that way. Slowly, very gradually, begin to open your eyes if you'd like, maybe for a few seconds at a time. And as you do become more connected to your body and more aware of your actual physical space, notice that you can, with very little effort really, also maintain an awareness of other living beings if you choose. Welcome back. I think I stopped the recording. Okay. Thank you for coming. Have a good night.